The Super Bowl is only 2 days away now. The end of another fantastic NFL season will be here soon. And the Philadelphia Eagles are in a rematch against the Kansas City Chiefs in the 59th edition of the big game. And there are some players on these teams out of our area who once again find themselves on the big stage. And I got a chance to catch up with a few of their former head coaches to talk about what it was like for them to coach those former stars. First up, Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown. Brown has been with the Eagles since the 2022 season, and he was originally drafted out of Ole Miss after the 2018 season by the Tennessee Titans. But before he arrived at Ole Miss, Nashville, or Philadelphia, his career started at Starkville High. And his former head coach, Ricky Woods, who is a legend in this state, says A.J. is one of the best stars he's ever had.
A.J. is one of the ones that stood out in my career, just being a hard worker and a good person, and I credit that to his father and mother. They had high expectations of him on the field, but more so off the field, and I think that he succeeded their expectations.
A.J. was only with Coach Woods for 1 year at Starkville High, and he helped lead the team to win the 6A 2015 MHSAA State Championship. Moving on to another Eagle that's made an impact in the area, Eagles defensive back Darius Slay did not play high school ball in the state, but he did play at 2 different colleges in the area. Before becoming a Mississippi State Bulldog, Slay spent 2 seasons at Itawamba Community College, those years back in 2009 and 2010. And his former head Indian coach said he was a special talent from the moment they had him.
Darius was, he's always been a natural talent, if I'm being honest with you, I can't say that we developed him into being a better player. He was already a great player. We just got really lucky.
Darius would go on from ICC to Mississippi State and then would be drafted by the Detroit Lions in 2013. And he is now in year 12 in the NFL and has been with the Eagles since 2020. And lastly, maybe the most decorated former player in the area, Kansas City defensive tackle Chris Jones. Jones played his college football at Mississippi State, and he played his high school ball at Houston High. And the Hilltopper alum has had an extremely successful career, and his former head coach, William Cook, has said he's been an inspiration to the Houston community.
For us, as far as our students and the community, gives our students somebody to look up to. They can see there's somebody that came from this school that achieved at the highest levels of his sport, and that gives them saying, if he could do it, maybe I could too.
Cook coached Jones in the 2011 and 2012 seasons, and then Jones would go on to play at State from 2013 to 2015, and then was drafted by the Chiefs in the 2016